I've been a little sad lately, so today I'm going to sit with that. And you are very welcome to join me in sitting and feeling any emotion you are currently experiencing. I'm always telling you to process your emotions, but I've never really shown you how I process my own emotion. So that's what I'm gonna do today. First, I have to notice when I'm feeling an emotion such as sadness, because I have developed really excellent bad coping mechanisms such as suppressing my emotions. I grew up in a tumultuous household where I was really scared to express how I was feeling because it was such a hostile environment. I didn't want to make anyone else feel upset. But now I am older and I live in a safe space to admit when I'm feeling sad, and I'm slowly still learning that I can express my emotions. Once you've accepted that you're experiencing a certain emotion, you want to come to terms with the root of the emotion. And journaling is such an important tool to understand your thoughts a little bit more and decode what's going on. And for me, my current sadness is coming from everything in 2020 that we are all feeling as a collective. On top of that, my aunt recently passed in a very tragic way. I also have not seen my brothers or any of my family in almost 2 years. I can't go home for the funeral because of COVID. All of the West Coast is currently experiencing wildfires. We have extremely unhealthy air quality. An amazing thing that happens when you come to the root of your emotion is you figure out what is in your control and what is out of your control. If there's something out of your control, you just have to learn to accept, feel how you're feeling, and that's kind of all you can do in that moment. But a lot of times there are things in our control. And when you're ready, create a safe space. Maybe for you, it is going on a walk by yourself. Maybe it is a hot shower. Maybe it's in your bedroom with the door closed underneath the blankets. Maybe play some music that helps you vent out how you're feeling. Is there a certain emotion that you are holding on to that is hurting you because you're so afraid to let it come to surface? When we were kids, we got scraped, we would just cry. If someone popped your balloon, you would just get angry. And then, like kids do, you would feel better from it. We would let that emotion out, and then we would go back and play like children. But society has taught us to stop the crying, to stop the anger, to stop the frustration, and to just put on a brave face. Crying isn't weak. Anger isn't weak. It's important to remember that uncomfortable, painful emotions are not a forever place. They are very impermanent places for you to stop in, to process, to heal, and to move forward. So together, we can start reminding ourselves, just like when we were kids, if you fall down, you're allowed to acknowledge that you fell down. You can get upset about it, and then you can get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. And if you feel like you need to talk to someone, you can also do that. Make sure it's someone who has the capacity to listen at the time. Remember that we're all going through different things. For me, I personally talk to my therapist once a week. I talk to my husband. Maybe you don't want anyone around you to know, but you just want to speak it out loud. Speak to a pet. They're not going to tell anyone. All right, I'm going to get dressed again. And yes, I'm going to put my pajamas back on. Whenever you're ready and you feel like you've processed the emotion, you're ready to kind of work to move on from it, and in the best way you can. I love to do a quick meditation that I'm gonna do right now. I'll close my eyes and I'll meditate, and I'll get really present, and then I'll think of the emotion that I was feeling. I'll let it go. I'll thank it for coming into my life and showing me what I care about and serving as a guide for me, and then I will invite a new emotion in. So for me, I'm going to, for now, let go of the sadness and the overwhelm, and I'm going to invite in calm and peace. I think I deserve a little bit of calm and peace right now. So give yourself a big hug, because yay, you're a human and you felt those emotions that you deserve to feel. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You were just doing human things, and because you let yourself feel those range of emotions, when you let yourself feel full sadness and anger and frustration, you can also feel full, pure joy and love and happiness and amazing things in your life. So treat yourself tonight. Make yourself some cookies or some brownies. We did brownies because that's all we have. And I love you so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.